podcast episode, let's talk about this new viral Gettr app, which is in the top charts in US App Store. So, what this app is about, why in the top 10 apps, and the story, what we know about it. So, this app was launched officially on July 4th, and it's a new social media app which was launched by Jason Miller, so senior advisor to former US President Donald Trump. And there were rumors a lot about some like social media app which will be created by Trump or his team. So let's start from the background. So back I think in 2019 or something like that, there was an app which was called Parler, and that app went viral because there were issues with, of course, like Trump and mainstream social media networks, like Twitter, Facebook, and stuff. And there started appearing other apps which kind of provided more freedom of speech, like Parler and MeWe app and some other apps in that area. There was also some like video streaming app, Rumble, or something like that. And these were the apps where conservative right people were hanging out, because Twitter, for example, was considered to be like more like left-wing platform. So these were the apps. But then Parler app got shut down and it was unavailable. It was kicked off from App Store and Google Play Store. So yeah, it was just unavailable for, and then only their website parlor.com was available, and then I think right now it's again back in the App Store. But then there was this idea that conservatives should have their own social media platform, and this is where this app comes from. So this is the Gettr app. I think the rumors are that it's created by Team Trump, and it's yeah. Um, so that's about that. So the design of the app, so it's officially launched on July 4th, and you can already get that app to see how it looks like. So basically, it looks very similar to Twitter, and it has very simplistic design. And all the previous apps like that, like Parler.com or something like that, they also looked super similar to Twitter. So you just have like a home feed where you have all your stories and tweets. Then you have hashtags where you can just discover that, and you just have your profile with your settings and stuff like that. But that's not the point of the app, the design or the features and all of that. The main differentiator of the app, of course, is that it claims that it provides more freedom of speech than mainstream social media apps. So yeah, there was another interesting development, that actually this Gettr app was launched and then it was hacked, and already like 500,000 people signed up for this app just I think in a few days or so, and they left their accounts. But this app was hacked, but then according to their team it was restored, so now it should be okay again. So that's that. Yeah, it looks pretty similar to Twitter. So there is users icon, name, time and date they posted, number of likes and repost, comments displayed underneath. So all of that, if you use in Twitter, you can just easily use that app. You can pin your posts. Also, this app is available on the website, so you can just go to gettr.com or something like that, and then just log in and just use the app similar to Twitter again. So that's that. So just interesting to see the development of this app. Can it be banned, or will it stay? Will it compete with Parler? Because at the beginning in this niche, Parler app was considered to be like the monopoly and the like the app which actually occupied that space. But now seems that Gettr app is maybe will take over, and there wasn't a lot of like buzz around it, so no like press releases or stuff like that. So they just quietly launched this app, um, and the team said it's just an alternative to big tech websites. So yeah, of course there are a lot of like conservative influencers on that app, so they created their accounts there, and yeah, so that's the idea. Interesting detail that post limit is 777 characters long. Um, and other than that, it's okay, super minimalistic, simplistic design, and looks super similar to Twitter. Just the audience there is like super conservative. So that's just like what you should know. Just again, interesting to see all the developments happening with the app. Let's see where it ends, if it stays in the App Store or Google Play Store. So far, there were no issues, but of course, it depends on the content of the app. So yeah, hope this quick overview was just helpful for you. I also have overview of this app in the separate videos, and you can check out the deep dive blog on my website, mrhack.io. So check out this podcast and see you in the next episodes and subscribe to my podcast.